Hi, these are the 3 ways BridgeFi works. We're used to texting friends using the internet, and that's just fine. You can use BridgeFi to chat with friends when you have an internet connection. You know how sometimes you can be connected to a Wi-Fi network, but it still doesn't work? Well, you can also use BridgeFi to talk to friends who are also connected to that network without needing the internet. We're used to being close to Wi-Fi spots or having internet on our phones, but what happens when we don't? This can be very dangerous, so don't worry. Using BridgeFi, you can send text and images directly to people up to 80 yards from you. No more depending on a data plan, a satellite, or a Wi-Fi spot. There are billions of situations each year in which people can't communicate, but don't worry, we are fixing the problem. Now you can communicate anywhere, anytime. Download BridgeFi and stay connected, no matter what. FireChat creates a new way to communicate with our phones that does not require a data plan or even a network. It's an app for iOS and Android, and it's completely free. Here's how it works. FireChat connects our phones directly with one another. When 2 phones are less than 200 feet apart, they automatically connect. You don't need to do anything. Just leave Bluetooth and Wi-Fi turned on, even if you don't have a Wi-Fi connection. If there are more than 2 phones, they create a larger network. It's called a peer-to-peer mesh network. With FireChat, you can send both public and private messages through this new kind of network. Public messages can be seen by everybody. Private messages can only be seen by the sender and the recipient of the message. These messages are encrypted so that no one else can read them. Now here's where it gets interesting. A private message may transmit through several phones to reach the recipient. It's almost as if each phone is acting as a postman, passing the message to the next postman, but without seeing it. Again, only the sender and recipient of a private message can read it. But what happens if you want to send a message to someone who's not part of your local network? It's simple. Just send the message and forget about it. Remember, people move all the time. They'll carry your message to the next local network and so on. And what if you want to send a message to someone far away, yet you still don't have internet access or cell phone coverage? Well, it's the same thing. Just send your message. It'll travel through the local network.
Goal Zero Solar. Fruity bastard. Singing River Medical Center, not the hospital. Waffle House. Felix's Fish Camp, and right under, next to the overpass on the signal station. 3 or 4 at Felix's Fish Camp by Spanish Fort, Old Spanish Fort. No one seems to give a fuck. Where the fuck are you, Timothy? Come on, Francis. I could really use a hand, Flaherty. Could really use a goddamn hand, man. Come on, dude. Felix's Fish Camp. On the roof. South side. Waterproof. They're on batteries and solar. They'll be fine for days. These guys in Pascagoula won't be, though. You got to get to the Singing River Medical Center. The back, there's a tree. Not the hospital, but next door. One building to the east of the hospital. It needs to be recharged. It's in a tree right next to reception. Then there's a Waffle House. They need to be recharged and put as high as possible. And then on the southbound lane, the furthest west portion, at the highest point of the bridge in a Marlboro Lights hardpack, there's another one. It's going to need to be recharged, all of these. They were at 100% as of 6 a.m. this morning, give or take a few hours. I believe they're advertised for 48 hours. I'm not sure. Get there with solar, get there with car chargers, battery chargers, cell chargers, any kind of battery at all. Micro USB. They're mil-spec, waterproof, and they have a 5 to 10 mile range maybe. They're forming a nice mesh node right in Pascagoula. First responders can use this for help. GoTenna, G-O-T-E-N-N-A. We need lots of people on fire chat, quickly, as possible. All right, peace out, y'all.